little disclaimer: if you can hear some noises, they are my cats. I have many cats, 7 to be exact, in this house. And it's great, but they're also a tiny bit loud. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new. I'm Giulia. I'm repeating it in case anyone even remembers me, since I've been gone for I think a year now. And the reason is simple. I think the last time I recorded a video was last year, more or less a year ago, and I was about to give my last exam in university, and now that time feels so far away because I am now a graduate. I got my degree in veterinary medicine and I'm officially a vet doctor, which is, if you ask me, the greatest achievement of my life. And I've been working, so that's news. And I'm loving my job, although, as you can imagine, sometimes it's not easy. But life updates aside, this was just a little explanation to explain you why I was gone for so long. Today I'm finally building something else. Well, I didn't build this today, but I built it in the course of several weeks because I'm a slow builder and it takes time for me to build, and I'm also a sucker for details. If you can hear some noises, that would be why. It's my cat. His name is Romeo, like Romeo and Juliet, and he's my oldest cat. He's 18, so he's a big boy. Are you? I think he's going to stay with me for this video, maybe, I don't know, it depends on what he decides to do. Anyway, as I was saying, I built this in the course of several weeks. Even if it's a pretty tiny house, it takes time for me, and sometimes I lack the motivation, and sometimes I have other things to do, and sometimes I'm too tired when I get home at night after work, so yeah, that's why it takes me so long to build. It's been fun building this. I have missed building, and I would love to try and be more consistent and build more, but you know, that's who I am. So you'll see me sometimes with some other videos here and there. I don't know, I cannot guarantee anything, but building will always be something I love to do. So yeah, it's always great to be back building. Anyway, this house is a little tiny lake house. I built it in Windenburg on one of my favorite lots. I mean, I love Windenburg as a world. It's so pretty. To this day, it's still one of my favorite worlds. One thing is, I've started building this before Life and Death, the new expansion pack, came out, and I finished it after it came out. So it has some life and deaths, like some objects, some furniture, I don't even know which ones I used, but it's not a life and death themed build. Actually, it's an autumnal build. My desire was to have it out before winter came, and basically we are almost at Christmas, so miserably failed. I'm sorry. So you get an autumnal build even if it's snowy basically everywhere in the world. So speaking of other things, as I told you, in March last year I got my degree. I'll show you a picture of me now somewhere here on the screen if you're interested, and it was the best day of my entire life. And then in July I had to give another exam because all of the exams I have given during my university career weren't enough. So I had to give another exam. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done because they would ask me things I've studied for the 5 years I've been studying university. It was tough, but I passed it, it went well. And that gave me the authorization to be a proper vet, because without that exam you cannot work basically. It's not something I like, but that's how it is here in Italy, so I had to do it, but it went well, and now I'm officially a veterinary, which is so cool. And also, in other news, I think you might remember I have a couple of cats. I used to have 5. and I'm using the past because I've gotten 2 more, so now I have 7 cats, because cats are never enough. And I'm lucky to be a vet because all of the expenses are a bit lighter, and that's why I can afford to get 7 cats apparently. Another little disclaimer: if you can hear any strange noises, meowing, playing with things, mostly now they are enjoying playing with Christmas balls. I mean, the balls you put on the Christmas tree. I have plastic ones because with 7 cats I cannot have glass balls. Yeah, they love to take them down and to play with them. And I allow them because otherwise they demolish the entire Christmas tree. I prefer if they play with the balls instead of playing with my tree. So the tree is still alive. I did my Christmas tree mid-November more or less because I'm an early bird when it comes to Christmas decorations. They love it. They love it. It's still alive. It's surviving them. I hope it will survive them until the 6th of January because I don't know how it works in other parts of the world, but here in Italy Christmas holidays last until the 6th of January when we have what we call the Epiphany. We call it Befana. We exchange like candies and stuff like that, so that's fun, and I hope my Christmas tree survives. Also, since we're talking about Christmas, I still haven't finished buying Christmas gifts, and right now it's like 9 days until Christmas, so I'm a bit late and I will have to buy the gifts sooner or later. I have 3 cats here currently with me. You cannot see them, but one is here. No, come on. One is here and the other 2 are watching me from there, and yeah, they're judging apparently. Let's talk a bit about this house. As I was saying, this is a lake house, so obviously it has a lake in front of it. I found my inspiration from a picture. I don't even remember where I found the picture, but there was this cute house on a lake, and that's where the inspiration stops because all of the rest is my imagination. This house is very small. It's not a tiny house if you consider tiny living. I didn't use it because it has a big patio, so I couldn't make it a tiny house, and I didn't even want it to be a tiny house. But it has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and the annoying thing for gameplay is that the bathroom is downstairs, so the bedroom upstairs doesn't have a bathroom, and so the kid, because I made it into a kid's room, the kid has to climb down the stairs to use the bathroom, but I hope it's fine since the house is very small. I always love to include a bathroom on each floor when I build houses with multiple floors, but this time I didn't have room, so yeah, the kid has to do a bit of gymnastics to go to the bathroom, and it's fine. They're young, they will survive. I know it's a bit annoying, but I couldn't do anything else. As you will see, the upstairs it's very small. Compromises, as with everything in life we have to compromise. Anyway, of course I used the tool mod by Twisted Maxi, and one fun thing is that I built this, as I told you, before Life and Death came out, and when the update came out for Life and Death, the tool mod wasn't updated yet, and so I had to wait to update my game and to get Life and Death before the mod was updated, because I know it's bad. I know I shouldn't have to rely on mods to build in The Sims 4, but I cannot build without the tool mod. By the time, it's such a life changer. I love it, and if you're not using it yet, give it a try. It's so fun to use. It allows you to do so many more things that are impossible with just the base game, just with The Sims 4. So I will always be the #1 sponsor or fan of Twisted Maxi's tool mod, so go download it. You will find the link in the description. I've also used gallery art as always. As you know, I build with no custom content, not because I don't like it. I love custom content, and if I quote-unquote could, I would use custom content forever and ever. but I don't like to build with CC for the console players out there. So I don't use custom content, I use the tool mod. And since I'm not using custom content, gallery art is my favorite thing ever. You will find so many paintings and they are not custom content, and they will make your builds look so much better, trust me. I mean, the art in game is kind of good, but I prefer gallery art, always and forever. As always, you can see the names of the creators on the screen as soon as I'm using their art, so go check them out as well, and go give them a follow and download their art because it's amazing. Another little disclaimer I have to give, more of a disclaimer, it's an apology. I don't know what happened at the end, but the tour lags a bit. I don't know why my footage came out like that, I'm sorry. I will try to fix it for my next videos. Maybe it's also because my laptop now is it's not old, but it's not as powerful as a gaming PC, and as soon as I can, I will definitely get a proper PC. No, come on, he's upset. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. No. Why are you leaving? He's leaving me. Bye. Oh, another interesting thing about this build is that you can have a cat or a dog in this house, since I've included pet bowls and a litter box. So you can have both, I guess. I didn't include pet beds in general, because I don't really like them. They're a bit ugly, so yeah, no pet beds. I mean, they can sleep on the couch, on the bed, they can sleep everywhere. If you ask me, my cats always sleep on the couch or on the bed. They also have a ton of pet beds, but they can sleep wherever. By the time the house is theirs, not mine anymore. I also hope you've all been doing fine in this year. We haven't seen each other. I hope life has been great with you. I hope everything has been going amazingly for you, as it has kinda for me. I mean, I'm always tired, I'm always stressed. It's not an easy job, mine, but we are surviving, we are thriving, and I hope it's the same for you. So please let me know down in the comments below how you've been doing, what's been up with you, what's going on in your life. If you have any updates, I would love to read them. I always read the comments. And yeah, we are actually at the end of this video. Time flies. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to see you back here, even if nobody knows when I will upload again. It's a mystery as per usual. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If we won't see before that, I don't know. It's all an uncertainty. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!